Hi guys, it's Mel from LW Scrapping, here to bring you a layout for Confessions of a Paper Addict, 20 days of cut files. Now today is day 18, yes, and today's prompt is family. So I've actually got a couple of photos which I haven't even mounted yet. Find the bit that I had. And so what I've done is the cut file that I've picked out is, it's Christmas in the Sun. As you guys probably already know, here in Australia, Christmas time is summer for us. Not that it may be this year. Now, I've got a couple of photos of my daughter and I and my husband having Christmas lunch last year. And to me, that's my little family. Like, Mum and Dad couldn't be there until Christmas night, so to me that's our little family, and I love our little family. So that is my family photos that I'm doing, and as you can see, we're in sleeveless, and it was extremely hot last year. The sun was blaring through onto the table, and I had it set. I've got my little Santa Claus in the middle. So what I'm going to do is I've actually scrap a sketch. Lisa did number 53. This was before December started, and I don't think I got it done. Even if I did, then I'm doing it again because I decided to leave it as is but switched the photos to that side, and I'm going to put the cut file on a bit of an angle at the top. So I'm going to go as far to the top as I can, and I'm going to pop this. It doesn't really matter if it goes under everything, but anyway, we'll see how we go. So I'm going to get the bottom bits put down first. Most of it is scraps. All the patterned card is actually, I might as well just take that off because I'll get that ready. So I want to tuck this one in under. Is all old stash. So I'm going to pop that at the bottom. I've been a bit unsure of whether all these colours go together, but I'm going to do it anyway. So I'm going to go about there. I have inked my letters on my cut file. I've backed the sun and the ribbon because I want the eye and the ribbon to be red and the sun backed with a really bright yellow card, and I put a sun sticker in the middle. It's the only sun sticker I could find. So I'm sure that's, let's get the photos stuck down so that we know where they sit. So it is actually Sunday here today, the 18th, and today we're actually getting some nice sunshine and warm weather. Believe it or not, in December we don't normally, or end of November, early December, we don't normally have the heater on. It's because it's warm enough weather not to. And we have had that heater on. It has been freezing. And I notice other parts of Australia, some other people I know, one in Sydney. Hi Joanne, if you're watching. I know she was freezing the other night and in winter pyjamas. Now Sydney is nearly always hotter than us here down in Tassie. I don't know what I've done wrong there, but anyway, it looks like. So I need that to go like that. So where does that sit if I go? Now I'm picking up the border. I don't want that. I go over a bit more. It won't really matter if they go down under the photo a bit. So bring that over like so. Let me mark this. Actually, I know how I'll mark it. They all have to line up. Right. That's the A. And I'll do the H. Alright. Get that glued upon. What's that? This is the tedious part, is the gluing. Roughly of the cut file. So this is my first time using cut files. So I've done, how many now? I think I've done about 3 or 4 layouts with cut files. Really don't know if I'm using them properly, but they're looking alright, some of them. So there was probably only one that I wasn't real happy with. This one I'm not so sure, not of the actual cut file of how I'm using it, but the colours I'm using. But yeah, don't know until you try, do you? Okay. Let's get this A sorted. H sorted. Luckily, okay, let's go with that. Got glue everywhere. Luckily it dries clear. Close enough. I need to go under the IN like that. And go over the top when I've put the letters in. Alright, so that's what we'll do. Right, I'll get the letters stuck in. Get that glue back on. Okay, I've got double-sided tape on the backs of all this, so should be right. We have had lots and lots of wind. I don't know how you guys are going in your parts of the country, but I know you guys in America are getting really bad, or parts of America, snow and ice storms. So please be careful. Oh, come on. Do that sun first. We've had wind like there's no tomorrow. It's ridiculous. Just can't get over how ridiculous the weather is. Okay. Put that LS in here. So what I did with my letters, I didn't tell you that, is I inked them with Distress Ink Mustard Seed first, and all I did was I went like that on them, right? And then I got my festive berries, and then I went over and went real quick, like not real hard, just to give it that bit of red and the yellow. I was trying to tie in with red and yellow here and yellow and red there. But at the same time, I wanted some green because I was doing it on a green background. Because I really wanted to use some of this. Some of my old stash, I just don't know what to do with some of it. I really don't. Someone's chainsawing outside. That's lovely. No, I don't have anything on that bit. Oh, it might be right. We'll work our way up from the bottom of the title. It's probably a tree falling down. It's been that windy in someone's yard. So I love cooking Christmas lunch. I think that's my favourite. I love getting my turkey and cooking it and make sure this is still, yes, it's still going. So I normally have, I don't know what you guys have for Christmas lunch. Some people are different. I always do my turkey because we absolutely love our turkey. Especially when you only get it once a year. I have a ham, Christmas ham, and then I normally have prawns, although at lunchtime last year I didn't have the prawns. I waited till Mum and, because my husband and daughter don't eat like prawns or crayfish or anything like that, so I waited for my mum and dad to come down for tea, and when they come down Christmas night for tea, so we do that every second year, so my parents will go to my sister's one year for lunch and then to us the next, because Mum reckons she couldn't even be fussed cooking a Christmas lunch anymore. We normally have prawns. Mum and Dad love prawns, so we'll have prawns, and last couple of years we've been really lucky. We've been able to get a crayfish cheap enough, but not this year. I went and asked, and I told my mum there was no way she was buying a crayfish. So I couldn't believe the price that they'd put on them. I reckon they nearly doubled it from last year. So, yeah, we normally have a bit of seafood, turkey, ham, and at lunchtime I will normally do roast potatoes and vegetables of sorts. I think I had cauliflower and white sauce as well last year. And then for tea I normally do a salad with cold stuff. So, and then I do my famous lemon chiffon pie. My husband just loves it, so does my mum and dad. And I normally make a pavlova as well. And of course you can't forget the all so good ice cream. If I didn't have ice cream, my daughter would kill me. In fact, she probably needs to go to Ice Cream Anonymous. She's an ice cream addict. So yeah, so I think we're all getting excited for Christmas this year. Well, I was getting excited for Christmas until heaps of people we know are getting COVID. So that's obviously back in action again. Oh, it hasn't really left, but I think I've got that round the wrong way. It's getting bad here in Tasmania again. It's just shocking. So everyone that I know, you know, were going so well last year. You know, the last couple of years with COVID, it's just getting people. So my mother-in-law's got it, so we won't be seeing my mother and father-in-law for Christmas. Because me being asthmatic, I really don't want to get it. Okay, I'm going to go off to the side like that. Now, there was something I didn't put on. Kind of want this halfway. Yeah, so, and then a friend of my daughter's from school got it, and her mum or her family have now got it, and I think it's worried my daughter a little. So I tested her today. She's got a really sore back, but I think it's from overdoing it and things. I think I'll just go like that. And so I tested her, but she's fine. Now she feels a lot better. I think she was just scared that she might have had it because her good friend from school had it. But yeah, it's just, of course, the government would rather just, you know, pretend we didn't have it, as you do. I'm going to come over a bit more. But we do have it, obviously, so I'm going to go under that with that one, I think. Pick up your scissors, Mel. So that's coming out the side a bit. It was meant to be just a straight line of something, but I decided to, let's go hearts. Why not? So there's that. That's my little border there. Now, I grabbed out a few things. I also grabbed that and that. I think I want to go that way, actually. So let's go. I'm just going to go. Two banners because there is a couple of banners at the top. So I'm going to go like that roughly. Get them popped on. On with that one. Right. Right, now I grabbed a few little bits and pieces out to embellish with. I wanted to pop a window. So let's go down. That was on that side, so that one needs to go up here like so. Not too big. Candy cane with a love thing over the top. I could do that at the top. Go. Joy, this is Christmas. Gold, bit of holly. Or I go present. Or I should go candles down there instead of the deer. We might do that actually. Hopefully that's, you can see that. Right. I will pop that candy cane up there. I had this candy cane out from the other day. So we'll stick that on. My daughter loves candy canes. She's already eaten a heap. And get some little pop foams. Poppios, as Shamel would say on her channel. She sings a little song, pop it up, poppios. She's very funny sometimes. Love up there. We can stick that down. Cover my husband's glasses that are on the table. Right. I thought this window is actually kind of fitting because I'm sitting in front of the window and that's where the sun is blaring through. In fact, I think as we're about to eat, I got up and shut the curtains a bit because it was so hot in there with the curtains open. It had the door open, but it wasn't cooling down any. Joy this Christmas, and we'll pop that one up on foam. And then this present kind of brings in a bit of pink out of that. Oh, I can't see what that says then. There. Go in under with a bit of holly leaf. Like that. I actually don't mind how this is coming together now that I'm putting it all together. Like that. And 1, 2, 3. I'm actually quite happy with that. Go place over there. I played along with Vicky Booton yesterday making some shaker boxes or shaker windows, and I was trimming around the foam. Somehow or other I cut my finger. So did my husband, even my daughter said, "How'd you do that?" And I have no idea, it just got in the way. As it does. Alright, so let's go. 3. And that's done. And I am extremely happy with that. It's kind of turned out better than I thought. Why is that not sticking? Oh, probably because I didn't take the sticky off. Yeah. Do I have any brains? Right, now we're right. I think that's... I'm actually happier with that than I thought I would be. And there you go, that's the close-ups. It's just straight red down the bottom. Okay. Alright then, that's that finished. Now, if you think that you might like to have a go, press pause, take a screenshot and have a go. You don't necessarily have to have a cut file. You could do this with your own letters and substitute the O for a sun, or, you know, or whatever you want to use for yours. At the same time, if you do like what I have done on my messy desk, I don't want to take away from it. I kind of like how it is. If you could give me a thumbs up, that would be great. Now, there's other people playing along with Confessions of a Paper Addict, and I will have them listed down below in the description box, so please go and check them out. Give them a like, subscribe to them if you're not already. They don't always do cut files. It's only that Confessions of a Paper Addict in December always do a 20 days of cut files, and then they have a bit of a percentage off. So if you go to their Etsy store, I think it's 20% off. I will put the ad at the start of the video so that you know, and by no means am I getting sponsored or anything, so please don't think that. This is my first time. As I said before, I don't even have a cry cut or a computer to use a cry cut. So my good friend Jacqie cut them out. She's in America and she sent them down to me. And they were meant to get here before December, but for some unknown reason, poor Jacqie was beside herself because they'd gone on a little adventure around America and Canada before they actually came to Australia. So, but I've got them now, and I'm trying to do from when I got them and started until the end, and then at the end of the 20 days, I'll go back and start from number 1, from day 1, so, and finish them, because I want to do them because Jacqie so kindly has cut them out and sent them to me, and I want to show her that I can actually use them. Although there's a few I'm actually a little bit scratching my head on. So thank you everyone for watching. Please subscribe if you're not already. It doesn't cost to subscribe, like, or comment. Same with the other ladies when you check them out. And at the same time, thank you to all my subscribers and all my new subscribers. I'm extremely grateful, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.